Welcome, Mouth Pagers. Looks like we are live. Whew, I better straighten up. Give me a sec, and we'll clean our act up here. There we go. That means we're live on Facebook. Yeah, kicking it. I'm not in the zone yet, people, so give me a sec. We'll get it kicked off. All right. It's that time. All right. What are we thinking? Let's ask the peanut gallery over here. All right. Now I know I'm going to hear a lot of it tonight about the black. I'll explain here in a second, but hang on. Whew. Why is my hair black today? Whew. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm like tackling the hair here. Okay, we're ready to go. Hair is black today because I'm in mourning. We have a fallen rabbi. One of my dearest friends, Rabbi Bill Curry. He's also one of my instructors. When I got my ordination, passed away this morning. So it was really tough. Why? Aha, there you are. I can see something is driving me nuts. Okay. Just give me a second, people. Okay. Whew. There we go. I kept seeing like this thing sticking out. It's like creeping me out. It was the weirdest thing. I got to get my blonde hair back because the black dye is just killing me. I don't like it, but it's a special day. I'm in mourning. Like I said, a dear friend of mine passed away today. Wow, it's hurting me. It's just like, whew. He was on my board when I got ordained. He's been there for me every step of the way. He watches our show. He communicates with me weekly. It's going to be lonely without him. So let's take a moment for a silent prayer for my dear friend, Rabbi Bill Curry. But I know he's going to want me to continue to go, to continue to spread the word and to spread the message. So let's kick it off. Let's do a sound check. Testing. Okay, wow. What's up, Marty? What's up, Mary? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I see you guys on the website. Okay, I got to pump it up. I don't want to be all sad and depressed, but the black hair represents mourning. So just in case I hear from the peanut gallery and everybody starts giving me a hard time like they did with the red hair, there is a meaning behind it. So there you go. I see so many people when I grew up, when someone died, they wore black clothes. My aunt wore black for what, 20 years? Man, she's out there pulling weeds in a black dress. So don't you guys give me a hard time about my black hair. Okay, here we go. I love you all though. Mwah. Shalom, everyone. Shalom. Welcome, Mouth Pagers. Happy Wednesday. Yom Revi'i. Hope everyone's had a great day, a great week. I am Rabbi Yak, located outside of San Francisco in Santa Rosa. We're an online spiritual community and an online Jewish synagogue. Every Monday through Thursday, we do our live weeknight motivations at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every Friday is our Shabbat service, live at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I told you we're going to make a lot of changes, and we are. So starting tomorrow, I am using a different app on my phone. I'm going to do just a quick little change up tomorrow afternoon. You'll see it when I'm over there by Oakland. I'm going to start posting different things starting tomorrow. Also starting tomorrow is Ask the Rabbi. We were going to do it today, but I had so many questions and so many emails that I didn't have time to filter all of them out today. It could have been like over 200. So you guys want to spend an hour here? I don't think you do. So I'm going to filter that, and then I'm going to use them all for the following couple weeks. So tomorrow, we're going to do Ask the Rabbi. But check this out. I saw another version of my website tonight. I'm so pumped. It's looking great. It's changing every demographic that we've been doing as far as just everything. I'm so pumped for August and what we're going to change and how we're going to do things. But here is something very awesome. We all know who I am. We all know my way of doing things. You all know I'm a little quirky or different. But this is awesome. We've been going live now for 70 weeks. We're at 85,000 followers. Wow, 85,000. I remember literally like a month and a half ago, we were only at 68. We're at 85,000. It just hit the 2nd of May. We are so trending 100,000. I know I hear a lot of feedback from personal friends that I got the same background day after day. Well, you know what? You're right. Like I said, it takes time, though, to make changes. But we are making changes in the right direction. We're also doing a lot of things. But don't forget about the message. Don't just look about the background. Just because you see palm trees doesn't necessarily mean that it's beautiful weather. It could be a typhoon out there. It could be a hurricane. Just because you see snow doesn't mean that an avalanche isn't coming. So don't just second guess just because you see a blank screen. Listen to the message. The message is what we're about. What we say, what we do differently. That's what MouthPage is about. If you wanted a cool background, then turn on HBO. They always got something cool. If you wanted cool clothes, then watch Entertainment Tonight. But if you want the message that is just truthful and to the point and no nonsense BS, this is us. This is how it is. The story of the Beauty and the Beast is exactly our story. We might look old and have a broken down rose, but don't judge a book by its cover. Because that is the message that's inside. Because that's the beauty is in here. Listen to our message. I hear a few people talking about, the background. Enough of the background. Listen to the message. It's the message. It's the message. I watch Christian pastors and they have the same background for 15 years. 15 years. It's their message. I've seen rabbis with the same thing. It's their message. Listen to the words. The message. I can change my appearance a million times, but the message is the most important part. The appearance is something for me, not for you. Just so you know. Sorry that I sound so like East Coasty tonight, but it's true. I need us all to focus on the message, not so much on the focus of what's back behind me. Behind me is just an added plus. I do this just so it stays neutral. That's important. I have to clear the air because I've heard a couple people tell me, well, if you had to change your scenery, wait a minute. We are growing at a substantial rate. And that's because the message. Let's focus on the message. What we say, what we do is different. So here we go. I have to address it because I have so many of my friends tell me, oh, the background, what do you want me to have? Palm trees with the winds blowing? We got to focus. Focus on the message. I will focus on changing. I take everything everyone has to say. I write it down. I will try my best to modify. But don't give up on me, because I won't give up on you, just like God won't give up on us. God's not going to give up because you commit a sin. No. So don't give up on me just because my background looks the same for the last 70 weeks. Focus. Stay with me, people. Stay with me. Don't lose faith. Stay with me. I don't lose faith in God when bad things happen. I stay focused. I stay with God because I know that's the right thing to do. And it is. I stay with the person who parted the Red Sea. I stayed with the person who destroyed evil. I stay with that being. I stay with God. I stay with that. So stay with that. All right. I'm on a rant, but there's a message. There's a reason. There's a whole spectrum of things that come through. Okay, message tonight. Here we go. I'm going off on my little tangent that I do. So stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. All right, we talked about I want last night. So for you, we're going to talk about for you. Somebody gave me a great topic today about for you. What do you do? What will you do for another person? So the reason why I use for you is because they said, I do this for you. You're absolutely right. What will you do for you? What will I do for you? What will God do for you? What will I do for you? So think about that. What will I do for you? Ask that same question that you could ask your loved one, your family member, a friend, a neighbor, somebody you just met. What will you ask them? What can I do for you? What would I do for you? For you. So here you go. Be nice. What will I do for you? Be nice. The message. What will I do for you? I'm giving you the message. The message to help others. The message to help others. This is beautiful. I'm giving you something for free. If you want to donate, great. But what I'm doing for you is free. I'm doing it for you. Being nice. Helping others. What I do for you, hold the door open. I hold the door open. I love you. When I say you, I mean all. Not just one person, all. What I do for you all. I will be your backbone. Because in today's society, how many people have each other's back? Whew. It used to be a big thing when I was a kid. Having each other's back, not lying, holding secrets, keeping your mouth shut. Whew, today everybody seems to be chatty Cathy. Wow. That's not what I do. For you, I have your back. For you, I will hold what you tell me true. I will be your rock. I will be for you. I will be someone you can count on. There you go. Now, God. Let's put this in God's perspective. What does God do for you? This is so important. Because what does God do for us? What does God do for you? Now, here's where I'm making it as an individual. What does God do for you? Does God love you? Yes. Will God be there for you? Yes. Now, when I say that, think about that for a second. Will God be there for you? Yes. And I tell you why. I've had a real tough time in my life. And I don't mean it was a day. My sister, my mom, my dad, they're all probably shaking their head right now because they were there with me. They've been there with me. They saw the day that changed everything for me. But it wasn't just one day. It lasted a long time. Many years. Many years. And to see what I've become and what I'm doing totally is for God. And this is what God has done for me. God wouldn't allow me to give up. God wouldn't allow me to take my life. God wouldn't allow me to follow evil any longer. God said, okay, you had your fun. You did it your way. Here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to have you do it my way. Because your way sucks. God was not happy. See, when I talk about God the way that I see it. God's kind of like a East Coaster. Hey, I don't like the way you're doing things. You suck. Here's how we're going to do it. You know, he kind of sounds like he's from New York or something, right? Or from Boston. He says, I don't like the way you're doing things. I want to fix it. That's kind of like how I hear God talking. Now, I know that's not how God talks, but that's just how I hear it. So this is what God said I'm going to do for you. Here's what I'm going to do for you. This is what he's done. If you follow God, if you believe in God, if you worship God, God will do the same thing. I haven't told my story yet, and it might be some time before I tell it, because I'm not ready to tell it. I'm not. I'm being honest. I'm not ready to tell it. One day I will. But till that day, trust what I'm saying. It was a tough road for me. And God was there for me. God helped me. God fixed me. God changed me. God evolved me. Notice how I don't have a banana in my hand and I'm not going, oh, 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 oh. Notice how I'm not a monkey. See? That whole evolution thing, this bunk. Because God evolved me to what I have become today. People who knew me don't know me anymore because I'm not the same person. Because God did everything different. God has shown me. God has given it to me. God has given me vision. I see things that's just crazy. I hear things now and know. But that's the power of God. That's what God has did for me. That's what God can do for you. You have a problem with life. You have a problem with anything going on. Take it to God. Because here's why. I look at life today. And life is tough. Man, it is so different now than what it was 30 or 40 years ago. But with God, it doesn't matter. Because no matter what kind of malarkey life throws at me, I see the truth. I got God with me anyway. I'm holding his hand. I'm grabbing his arm. I'm holding on for my dear life because I'm walking with him because I'm like, whew, man, without you, I would be a mess. Without you, I'd be following everything else other than you. Without you, I would be confused. Without you, I would believe that the sun is red if somebody told me it was. That's what I would believe. But with God, I know the truth. I know that God made it all. I know that the sun is this color. I know the difference between up and down, right and wrong. With God, I see the way. That's what God has done for me. What has God done for you? There you go. Ask yourself. And if you don't know, then you need that partnership. The cool thing about what I do, if you call me, fine. You text me, fine. You email me, fine. I'll push you in the right direction. But I'm not God. I'm not going to abolish your sins. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. My goal is to get you to get closer to God. That's it. And I do it for free. I do it for free. I don't have all this endorsements and all these cool celebrities and these special shirts that they gave me, and I could say, hey, buy such and such because it's good for you. No. I would like to have, more donations come in, but I do this for free, for you. That's what I do. I do it for you. All I want is to help you get closer to God. Out of 100 people, if I can get 10, I got 10 people closer to God. That's a win for me. That's a win for God. That's a win for you. There you go. And what's in it for me? That's it. Not much, except for love. Monetarily? No. I'm going to heaven regardless, so it's not like helping others is going to get me into heaven. But I help others because I want them to get to heaven. I want them to get closer to God. Whoa, isn't that powerful? This is a tough day because sometimes you have to be a little tougher to say it. To say what you mean. I'm not going to give you gingerbread cookies all the time and rainbows and unicorn tears. It has to come from here or from here, whatever side you're looking on, right? It has to come from the heart. There you go. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Before we end, we've got a lot of prayers, lots of healing prayers and birthday wishes. So healing prayers for my mother who fell a couple weeks ago. Continue to keep praying for her, for my father, for his hernia, for my mother-in-law, for her hearing aid and for her test up and coming, for my father-in-law and his stroke, for Laszlo and his prostate cancer, who he was just diagnosed. That's tough. For my dear friend, Rabbi Bill Curry and his family, for his family. This is tough. This is a tough one today. Lost a dear friend of mine. So keep praying for his family and all of his friends, all of us who've known him dearly and what he has done for us. It is tough. It's a tough day. So healing prayers. It's tough. For Virginia, who was diagnosed with cancer and who was only given 6 months to live. That's tough. Could you imagine? Ask yourself, what would you do? Maybe I should make a day on what would you do if you only had so many days. It's tough. It is tough. So let's keep praying for her and her family. Pray that there'll be a miracle, that it won't be 6 months. It'll be 16 more years. There you go. 85,000 people. Prayer warriors, people. We're prayer warriors. Let's just don't look back and listen to me and say, okay, we'll just pray for her. No. Let's pray that she will recover, that God will give her a miracle, and that she will live for many, many years to come. There you go. That's cool stuff right there. Pray for my Uncle Rudy. Pray for Tony. Pray for Kenny. Pray for Ceci. Pray for Scott. Pray for Suzanne. Pray for Vicky and her son. Pray for Yusef. Pray for Andrea. Pray for April. Pray for Edwina. Pray for Charla. Antoine. Juan. Jesus. Johnny. Juanita. Juan. Larry. Lima. Linda. Pete. Maria. Brett. Paul. Vicky. Marcus's family. Marcus is back. And Tom. And happy birthday. Birthday wishes to Ali, to Rita, to Pablo, and to Divya, and Yom Ha'aret Sameach. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his conscience upon you and give you peace. Number 62327. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Check us out tomorrow. It's Thursday. Wow, I cannot believe tomorrow is May 3rd already. Wow, it's moving so fast. It's already May. Before you know it, wait a minute, before you know it, it's going to be September. Hey, I'm all cool with that. Come on, May, go through. Let's get through. I hate the heat. I don't like summer. Let's go. Come on, let's get to June. Before you know it, let's blink, 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 people. Let's blink. Let's get to June, because then we get to July. Then we get to the 2 months I don't like. July and August. Let's get out of there. And let's get to September. Fall. College football season. Yes, let's go. Let's get there. Rosh Hashanah, the new year. Yay, we're almost there. Check us out. I love you all so much. Check us out tomorrow. Don't forget, remember, help others to be nice. Check out our website, mouthpage.com. Check out our YouTube channel. Don't forget to donate. I love you all so much. Help others to be nice. God bless. Laila Tov. Mwah. Have a wonderful Wednesday night. I know I was a little off tonight, huh? Sorry, the peanut gallery is speaking tonight. I want my blonde. The black. I don't like it. Don't like it.